Hey everybody, Tim David here with the big question. Is it Laurel or is it Yanny? Listen, I don't usually care about these things. I don't care that the dress was blue and black and not white and gold. I don't care if you hear Laurel or Yanny. I don't care what color you think my hat is right now. Is it white? Is it blue? Is it red? Look, I normally don't care about these silly things, but this one interests me because of what science can do to help us understand the other side. All right, so I'm hearing all these crazy stories about Laurel and Yanny, and if you haven't heard it, I'm going to play it for you right now, and I'm going to turn it up. What do you hear? Do you hear the word Laurel, or do you hear the word Yanny, right? What do you hear, Laurel or Yanny? You comment in the box below. My bet is that we're going to get some different opinions about this. Now, I thought it was a fluke. I thought it was a fake. I thought sometimes it played Laurel, sometimes it played Yanny. I thought just it was all about internet trolls, just saying, oh, it's Yanny, when so clearly it is Laurel, right? I thought it was a prank, but it's real. It is real. I have heard it both ways. I'm going to tell you how I heard it both ways using science. I have another speaker over here that I'll be using a little bit later on to play it for you again. Can't really hear anything, Laurel or Yanny. Let me move it a little closer to you guys. We'll play it one more time. Right? You guys can hear that, right? My hope is that you can. I'll turn it up. I have a much better speaker. You can hear me, but not the external audio. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna plug this sucker in, and I'm gonna make sure we can get this rocking and rolling. Here we go. Boom. All right.
Laurel.
How's that?
Laurel. Laurel.
Much better? Much louder?
Laurel. Laurel.
Is it Laurel?
Laurel.
Or is it Yanny?
Laurel. Laurel.
I'm gonna show you some science now. The science now is known as the McGurk effect. We are going to use the McGurk effect to hear the other perspective. Is it Laurel or is it Yanny? I always keep thinking in my head, is it Laurel or is it Hardy? But it's definitely not Hardy. It's one or the other, Laurel or Yanny. In fact, some would say it's both. So I'm sitting at a coffee shop with my wife on Kelly and Ryan or whatever live is hosted by now. They're talking about this Laurel and Yanny thing. They play it, and I'm like, oh, it's Laurel, obviously. And she said, it's Yanny, obviously. I said, you're kidding. You're a troll. Stop it. She's like, honest, I'm telling you, I hear Yanny. So what I had her do was, as it was playing, I had her mouth the word Yanny over it, thus tricking my brain into hearing Yanny. So Derek hears Yanny, Laurel, Dean hears Laurel. I am going to say Laurel for Derek.
Laurel. Laurel. Laurel.
Now,
Laurel.
if you get with someone in person, face to face, and play this for them, and say what you hear, they're watching your mouth and trying to read your lips, it may fool the brain into hearing what they hear. All right, this is a wonderful way to sort of perspective take. And I can't do Yanny for you guys because I don't hear Yanny unless someone is mouthing it to me.
Laurel.
So I'm going to try Yanny.
Laurel. Laurel.
I don't know if it's Yanny or Yanny. I don't even know.
Laurel.
All right, so we switched Derek's mind, all right? So this is the cool part. This is what interests me, right? As an author, as a speaker on human connection, I'm constantly confronted with issues that people are having at work typically or in their lives where people can't see eye to eye. They feel that they are right. Even this stupid Yanny Laurel thing, people are posting online like, my marriage is ruined. This is going to tear us apart. I'm going, like, they're calling people who hear Yanny maniacs and all kinds of stuff. So very, very simple way to remember that we are flawed in our perceptions. And if you remember, at the beginning of this video, I asked you what color my hat was. At some point throughout the video, I changed my hat to a bright blue hat. I didn't see any comments. I don't know if anybody even noticed. But the truth is, we perceive this much of the world. And when we have other people offering their insights, their opinions, their perspective, it would behoove us to take a moment to flip things around, and instead of looking for Yanny or Laurel and trying to prove someone wrong, ask yourself, how can they help me to see the other side? So,
Laurel. Laurel. Laurel.
and just FYI, it is Laurel, just to let you guys know. It is definitely Laurel.